MLS Daily, Major League Soccer. Here is your update. No matches to report, so let us bring you the headlines. From the weekend action, several sources are confirming suspended Union executive has reportedly failed to complete MLS training. Guardian sources say Ernst Tanner has not rejoined the club after he was found to have violated league policies. Despite being eligible for reinstatement, former Philadelphia Union sporting director Ernst Tanner has not resumed duties with the club, multiple sources with knowledge of the situation said this week, in part because he has yet to complete his league-ordered restorative practices training. Tanner was suspended through 1st June by Major League Soccer after a league-ordered investigation FO. MLS Week 13, road win for Chicago, San Diego scores 5 goals. Midweek MLS for Week 13 of the 2026 Major League Soccer season, starting with Montreal, drawing 2-2 at home with Portland. Daniel Rios put Montreal up in the 11th, with Kevin Kelsey equalizing for the Timbers in the 21st. Montreal retook the lead from a Wickelman-Carmona goal in the 45th. Cole Bassett leveled the Idoliti. MLS Week 12. New England beats Philadelphia, 6 goals for Portland, according to U.S. soccer players. Week 12 of the 2026 MLS season started with Inter Miami winning 4-2 at Toronto FC. Rodrigo de Paul opened the scoring for Miami in the 44th. Luis Suarez doubled the lead in the 56th, and Sergio Reguilon made it 3-0 in the 73rd. Lionel Messi added an Inter Miami goal in the 75th. Toronto's Bournemouth wins at home. Venezia wins promotion. On Thursday, Chris Richards' Crystal Palace advanced to the UEFA Conference League final, beating Shakhtar Donetsk 2-1 at home to win the series 5-2 on aggregate. An own goal put Crystal Palace up on the night in the 25th, with Shakhtar Donetsk equalizing in the 34th. Ismail Assar scored for Palace in the 52nd minute. Crystal. Red Bulls Ronald Donkor signs extension with MLS club. Midfielder Ronald Donkor signed a 3.5-year contract extension with Red Bull New York, keeping the 21-year-old in Harrison NJ through the 2029-30 MLS season. The burgeoning Red Bulls midfielder had been in the final year of his original contract, which he signed with the club back in 2023, and his new deal includes an option for the 2030-31 season. Ronnie has developed into a really important member of our club, and we are very excited to keep him with the club for the CNBC Soccer Franchise Valuations 2026. These MLS teams are in the top 30. Originally appeared on NBC Sports Philadelphia Soccer, the world's most global and popular sport, unsurprisingly has clubs worldwide boasting lucrative values and revenue numbers. According to CNBC's 2026 soccer valuations, the top 10 teams are all based in Europe. La Liga giants Real Madrid and Barcelona lead the way, with the former valued at $7.5 billion to come in first, and the latter in second at $6.4 billion. 6 teams are in MLS Thoughts, Cap's future in limbo, Youth Report, Arfsten surges, and more. ASN's Brian Ciaretta is here with his latest thoughts around the MLS, including his weekly Youth Report on U.S. Youth Internationals. MLS Youth Report. Hall, Miller, and Tsakiris enjoy big performances amid strong season for young Yanks, American Soccer Now reports. ASN's Brian Ciaretta breaks down the midweek for young Americans in MLS with Julian Hall and Peyton Miller scoring big goals and Nico Tsakiris leading a San Jose turnaround. According to American Soccer Now, Crocker departs U.S. soccer, Yanks struggle in Europe, youth shines in MLS. ASN's Brian Ciaretta is here to break down the top stories in U.S. soccer, MLS, and Americans abroad. MLS, young players shining, Berhalter surging to free agency, Luna responds. ASN's Brian Ciaretta writes about the top stories in MLS, including the breakout of several young American players, including Xavier Gozo, Julian Hall, and Nico Tsakiris. MLS Youth is served with RBNY and RSL, Montreal is awful, USMNT update, and more. American Soccer Now reports. ASN's Brian Ciaretta is here to offer up his thoughts on the week in MLS. According to CBS Sports, soccer, MLS players at 2026 World Cup League sets record with Lionel Messi, USMNT talent set to play big roles. A record 44 MLS players will compete in the 2026 World Cup, highlighting the league's massive global growth since the tournament was last in North America. Talking tactics and bosses, MLS-worst Philadelphia Union fire coach Bradley Carnell as part of front office shakeup. According to Yahoo Sports, MLS, Philadelphia, AP. The last-place Philadelphia Union fired coach Bradley Carnell on Wednesday as part of a front office overhaul that included naming John Shear as sporting director. Ryan Richter, the head coach of the club's developmental team, Philadelphia Union 2, was named Carnell's replacement on an interim basis. The move came less than a year after Carnell led the Union to the best record in the MLS in his first season as head coach. Philadelphia was the top seed in the playoffs before BE. Let us check the MLS standings, Eastern and Western Conference. Thanks for watching MLS Daily. We will see you tomorrow.